Welcome. Ahoy. Sorry, that was literally so rude of me. I think you can tell from that alone, the state I'm in. It's just like pure fear. Pure fear. Pure fear. Basically, I woke up this morning from a dream where I was just ruthlessly and relentlessly beating up my sister. Which, I don't know. Don't read into that. I'm not going to. I just got back from the gym. Sorry, I'm not in a good headspace at fucking all. Literally 0% good. That's not true. I just woke up scared, okay? I woke up scared. I woke up panicked. I had been beating and beating my sister up. I'm not sure what that means. If you're a Jungian dream analyzer, please leave in the comments below what the hell that means when you're beating up your sibling in your dream. But basically, I woke up stressed about this show. Okay, I'm putting on a show in a little over a week, which is like 0 time, I feel like. That just feels like insane. And I went to my friend's show last night. I have a friend who's in a band. It's called My Mom Is Here. You can go check it out on Instagram. They are about to release music. They're really, really fantastic. Like sort of jazz, classic, Steely Dan-esque, like pop elements. Can I explain that? I don't know music genres at all. I can't even classify my own music, so like nobody take that personally. Yeah, I went to her show and I just was like, I don't know how she's getting up on stage right now. Like, that's fucking crazy. She just sang her little fucking heart out and you couldn't detect an ounce of nerves in that breath work. It was just like beautiful. I've been in theater my whole life. I've been in performing my whole life. I'm an actor. But I am new to singing my own song. I've only done it once. I did an open mic once. It's a big deal for me. I'm really fucking scared and I don't know why. There's nothing to be scared of. This is literally all for fun. I remember my entire life, every time I would go to a concert, I would watch it and be like, I want to be doing that. I'm gonna be up there. I know one day that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be doing that. And I remember when I first was like producing my own music for real, and I had made this song Majesty and it was like almost kind of done. I was so fucking excited about it. I felt like I had made the first song that I really fucked with hard. And I was talking to my friend who's like really deep in the music industry and she was like, so what are your goals? And I was like, performing. I want to perform. I'm already thinking about the live shows. Like, she's like, wow, you really want to perform? I was like, yeah. Now I'm here, I'm about to perform and it's like, this is the last thing I want to do. This is disgusting. I want to throw up more, so there's nothing to be afraid of. And I've been like, I listened to an Andrew Huberman podcast on fear for an hour and a half. I haven't finished it quite yet. I went to the gym, tried to like tap into my willpower. I'm imagining that there are roots in the bottom of my feet, grounding me to the center of the earth. I'm excited. I saw something, Mel Robbins said that you can do that. Just go up there and tell yourself you're fucking excited even if you're literally shitting your pants. So, anyways, I'm gonna practice right now because it's just like practice. It's probably just because I haven't practiced enough. One of the things that's kind of like scaring me a little bit right now is the idea of setting all this shit up with shaky hands. Because that's sort of what we're looking at right now. But no, look, this is like literally a fucking dream come true. Like, do you not get that, Cascina? A dream come true. So why is it so sickening? Why is it so sickening? I think it's a lack of confidence. It's a lack of trust in myself. It's like the knowledge of previous performances where my voice has be quivered out of nerves and things. This is really important that I figure out exactly how to organize all this to where I have access to everything. Maybe it would make sense to have this here. No, it makes sense to have this here. Or does it make sense to switch these two? I don't like really need to be looking at that. I just need to be looking at these two things and having this here. In the process of getting rid of a bunch of shit and like clearing out my life and my space and all that. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of having a delay pedal, I could just buy another patch cable set, but they're kind of expensive. I'm gonna have a tuning pedal so that I can just bop, hit it, and all the sound cuts out. Instead of having to like with the volume and all that shit. Okay. And I think instead of my dirty rat, I'm gonna use my blues driver. The dirty rat just adds like almost like fuzz. Like it's more of a fuzz pedal to me than overdrive. And I need more like overdrive. You know what's funny about the guitar? The tuning pedal? I'm using a guitar with a Floyd Rose system. Therefore, I cannot tune it. It's like not completely true. I can tune it a bit, but like I won't be. You can make micro tuning amounts. Okay, for those of you who are like not into like audio gear and shit, this is probably not your most favorite part of this video ever. But here we go. Nothing at all. That's so annoying. I can't believe it. Now there is some coming out. Why wasn't it before? Oh, now it is. Thank you. Hello? Why is there a Why? Literally why? Oh my god. Okay, fuck you. Sharp a little bit. The dark sea wanes with the pulses of life. We'll check back in a few days. One thing that really is proving difficult is, of course, my favorite song in the set, Mariana Trench Aliens. Nothing repeats itself, and yet the whole thing is just repetitive. I have to practice it. That's what I have to practice the transitions. I have to practice like the timing. Fuck, I gotta pee pee. Oh my god. Whoa. It's always so nice to like finally pull the shit out, like, you know, if I'm like kind of procrastinating throughout the day, it's so nice to actually just pull it out, because like now I know I'm gonna do it and I don't even have to worry, because it's like, it's out, I'm gonna do it now, you know what I mean? Let's just practice this with the actual song. Holy fuck, first I have to pee. It's not even funny. Ow. I'm gonna film that and maybe make some content. Ahoy! You know what I realized? In 1 week, when this video goes up, or when the next video, I'm like doing Mondays right now. I don't know why, but Mondays are like the new Tuesday. I realized that by this time next week, I will have performed my first show with my own music. It's a shorty little cutie bit. They just like line people up all night long. So it's like 45-minute set, 15-minute setup, 45-minute set, 15 minutes. It's just like boom, 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 boom. And people are just constantly shuffling in and out, and it's just like this little like no big deal type of situation. So I think that's like the perfect introduction for me, because I've already played on the stage twice, guitar, and I think like I'll feel chill about it. It'll be mostly my friends. Like hopefully I see some of y'all. I'd love to meet you. But there will be more shows. I plan on doing a world tour, not to worry, if you can't make this. I want to meet everybody that's been watching my videos and that like went from watching my videos to listening to my music. I think it's been a crazy development. Something I always dreamed of, something I always knew I would do, but I never thought that I would be doing it so independently. Music is super fun because I've made Voyager a separate entity for myself, but it's just basically a mask. We're not different. Voyager has her own entire story, identity, and life, and like I love that about it. I didn't want it to be so heavily about me. I'm gonna do a light practice today, tighten some shit up, and then mostly, you know, guitar every day. I'll tell you, today I woke up from a stress dream where I went to the show and I had forgotten all of my shit, my guitar. Like I forgot to bring my equipment. I was so upset and nobody would help me, and then I woke up. So good shit. Just a good reminder for me to not forget things on the day. But I'm excited. Like right now I'm not nervous. I was really nervous like a week ago. And I worked really hard that day to turn that fear into just pure excitement, because that is what it is. I would only be afraid if I deep down thought there was something to be afraid of, and there isn't, because even if I fucking screw up big time, that's part of the show. That's what was meant to happen. That's enjoyable. And then I think about like Ariana Grande performing for the president. It's like, what must that have felt like? It's been working. I'm not like, I feel a little fear right now, but I'm just turning it into excitement. My tripod broke, that's why I'm holding this. It is now a wand. It's Wednesday. Rehearsal got canceled for today. We moved it to Friday. I'm gonna practice doing a show right now. Setup, majesty, tempo, pattern, make sure the right things are muted. Check. It's not working. Okay. I'm just gonna sing without it, and that's gonna be that. Not my favorite fucking thing to do, but I can't even hear myself. Hi, I'm Voyager, and this is SQORE. It's all too much. You mean everything to me, say to me when it's night. I am the damn. You're an animal, you scream, say to me in the night. Do not forget to change the tempo. Yeah, God, it's a violent sea. Free me like the love abandoned. Drain all of the fear I consume. climbing, I'm not kidding. It's actually really hard right now. One more time. I'm here losing my mind. Now I thought I'd be drowning in motion. We're nearing the end of the show. Press that. This thing ready. Pick in hand pattern. You don't know. I finally have a better method of packing up everything. I just need my laptop. It's not so heavy. Like I could carry one more thing. Even two. So this is how I'm gonna do the show. I'm gonna have this on my back. I'm gonna carry the table. I think I could squeeze all of this in here if I really tried. I'm a little worried because I know my pedals are just kind of floating and I don't want them to like break my machine. The biggest thing that I'm worried about is like damaging my stuff, because it's like, it's one thing to, like I need to get it everywhere, and yes, that's important, but like, it needs to be okay. There's no use in getting it somewhere if I'm gonna break it. Wow, everything is staying put. A sneaky peeky. So I just have 3 pedals I'm using, 2 there, 1 there. I've got whatever, this shit, and then the guitar is in the second layer. It's a 2-level bag.
A few inches later.
This fucking thing, it's gonna give me back problems. It's so fucking heavy. I hate being like a wimp. Oh my fucking god. That was so fucking good. That was so good. Wish I filmed it. That was so fucking good. But
Today is Saturday. The show is tomorrow. Literally all I think about. That and the podcast, Lex Friedman's podcast with Destiny and being him hero. Honestly, like, I do respect his intelligence. To a certain, extent. But anyways, I am working on these. I got distracted last night by that podcast, and it is a podcast where it's like you can't multitask. You can't casually listen and paint. You can't. I had to actually slow it down. I was listening to it at 0.9 speed because of how fucking fast they talk. I think they actually sped it up. I'm not kidding, because at 0.9 they actually sound normal. 0.8 they genuinely sound like normal speed. Point is, not distracted. Yeah, we've got a rehearsal today, and then tomorrow we rip and dip. So I need to pick up my outfit. I wish somebody else would cut my bang, because what the fuck. I was gonna go to the gym, but I'm so full body sore. I'm full body sore. My yoga teacher yesterday decided to like have us do butt exercises, which like she never does. I don't know what possessed her, but like this shit I feel today, and my forearms are still dead from Wednesday. Oh, they are dead. It is Saturday. They are dead. It hurts. And I've been putting magnesium on them. I don't want to be sore tomorrow. I don't want my forearms to be dead tomorrow. Like, I need to be able to play guitar. I'm gonna like start off the day though by journaling. I just want to keep easing into it. I ate breakfast, I'm getting so excited. I have never like imagined, I think, in such vivid detail so many times, like each step of the process. I went back and watched my old videos where I was in musicals. Like, I've got videos posted of musicals I was in high school. Even at the time, like, I remember where I was self-critical. Like, I remember exactly what I didn't like. And I remember posting it anyways and being very insecure and like not liking it. And going back and watching them like last night, like I can see where those critiques are, for lack of a better word, stupid. Which I'm now like, I'm looking back on those old ass. There's one from when I was 13 that my friends recorded and posted on YouTube and then they couldn't even delete. And back then, like, my voice is higher, like, you know, I'm a kid. I had such a precious little voice. I was such a precious kid. Like, what the fuck? Why would I be so hard on myself? And it's like, and it's like, you can always look back and be like, oh, don't beat a kid up, but you can beat yourself up now. It's like, no, there's always going to be a looking back on and wishing you didn't, or looking back on and being like, wow, I completely missed the beauty of this because of insecurity. Like, holy hell. So looking at all those like performances, and even in that video, like, I was so fucking nervous. And it's like, your voice still does the job. Like, what I have literally nothing to be scared of. First of all, I've been doing this my whole life. Second of all, like, nothing can go wrong. There's no such thing. Furthermore, I've been practicing so that there are no mistakes. And it's like, the goal isn't no mistakes, but it's like, you can trust that you did enough work. There's not going to be a total disaster. You've done the thing, you know what you were doing, you practiced it. So it's like, just go have fun. Rehearsal is fun. That's that. I'm just so grateful to be here right now. It's bizarre. In any other like version of myself, today would have been just like hell from nerves and like sickness. The person I am right now is just like transitioning from that old version into a version that's not plagued by like self-deprecating criticism. Just this huge massive fucking ego. You know what I mean? Like, I think one of the biggest realizations I had when watching these videos, also I'm gonna shit my pants so I have to leave it just a second. It is not about me delivering a perfect performance. It's about me and the audience having a really good time. It's not about me. It's not about what you think of me. It's about, are you having a good time? Did you come here and get something out of it? And am I having a good time? Why else would I be doing it? It's selfish not to have a good time, I think. You know what I mean? It's like, well, you chose to, you said you wanted to. Enough about me. First of all, I gotta take a shit. Second of all, I'm gonna go journal now. Third of all of this is to say that if you struggle with any of those things of like where you literally create reasons you shouldn't do the thing you want to do, and you really think that they're like valid reasons, you should probably just weigh them against reality. Wherever you derive your morals from, wherever you like draw the line between right and wrong, should and should not do, like, you should just check that. Is that accurate? Like, is what you're saying actually accurate? Like, are the reasons you should or shouldn't do something accurate? Are the reasons you are or are not afraid of something accurate? Is it accurate for me to be afraid of this show? If I'm afraid of this show, that means that I believe there's something to be afraid of. Discovering what that thing is and then critically analyzing whether or not you really should be afraid of that. Because it's like, I'll play it out. I used to think, if I made a mistake on stage, I would die. Like, literally. Because it's like, oh, well, nobody will love me. People will laugh me off the stage. People will not respect me as a person, and I will be alone, and I will not be successful, and I will live a very depressing life. Like, that was the pipeline. It was like, if I make a mistake, my life is over. And it's like, is that accurate? Okay. No. The answer is no. All of these people will think I'm bad at what I do. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's just say worst case scenario. And like, the accuracy of that is not, that's not true. First of all, people don't care that much. Second of all, they're not as harsh of a critic as you are. And third of all, some of them will be, and whatever. Let's just say they all think you're really bad at what you do. Who are these people? Do they have something that you want? Are they living the life that you want to live? Are they somebody you respect? Do you respect their opinion? Do you respect their taste? Their judgment in this matter? If the answer is no, why do you care? Why would you care? If the answer is yes, then if they have some genuine critique, you can take that into account. There's room for growth. You can improve. That's the thing, is like, you're also not stuck right where you are. You're not stuck with the first thing you put out. You're not stuck ever. You put something out, you get feedback, you take it in, you improve, and that's that, and that's the process, and that's the fun part, is that you are not already there. You're always here, and here is always evolving, right? And I will tell you, this is a mindset I just quite literally prefer to be in. It is much more helpful and it allows me to have more fun. So if nothing else, those are good reasons to adopt it, so that you can have more fun and do more of what you want to do. I'm turtling. My shit is turtling. So I'm gonna journal, I'm gonna paint, go to rehearsal, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Just so we have it.
Hi, I'm Voyager. The dark sea waves, and don't you dare fight it.
Sorry, baby.
Every time kids are back on. Sorry. I didn't mean that. Everything's like just started playing this.
Oh, that's sick though.
Also, is that entrance okay? Every time? Okay.
It's
Like, does it matter where it?
like
Kind
it's
of.
like it is a certain pattern, but I'm not like mad that it's not like that's the one. It's like
Oh, so oh, that's the one. I thought it was right before it.
I know, which is like I don't necessarily like care. Like it's fine. It's,
Okay,
but like
if
that
it
is
comes in
still-
wrong, it's okay. But that's the one that
yeah,
da-da-da. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
Today's the day. It's the first time I'm like properly speaking. I've only been like harsh whispering to myself. Meditated, I took my shower, and I'm just staying mindful and present and grateful. Genuinely. Like, I'm not kidding. I feel like that has such a, like, when people talk about that, like say stuff like that, everybody else gets annoyed, and it's like, well, okay, how do you really feel? But it's like, if I were to not focus on the present moment and be grateful for it, my mind would take me to some seriously scary places. You know, it can go to a place of impending doom. It can go to a place of extreme joy. I mean, and on the other opposite end, which I think is also as bad, there's like extreme self-hatred and there's extreme self-aggrandization. I wouldn't even call it self-love, it's just like self-obsession. I think these are both, neither of these are our humble place to be. Being grateful is the antidote to fear, and it's the antidote to a big fucking head. You know, this is the least nervous I've ever been before any performance I've ever had. And something about that to me is like saying like, you don't need to be. Like, you don't need to be. What tattoos should I draw? Fingies for sure. I want like a nautilus. But I might be wearing the long sleeves. But if I'm not, what the hell do these look like again? It's just my pre-show ritual. One day, the time will come when I have a concert and I have a lot of real tattoos. Will I be drawing them on there? 12 fucking years to eat. Now I have to leave, like, now. I'm still in my PJs. I usually started at the grid, but fuck yeah, that's the energy that we're going for.
The grid, with the circuits like freeways. One day, I got it.
Out of here. Let's go. For what just happened. Where I'm at, I've left my body. I feel like I'm gonna cry and pass out and throw up. I don't know. All these things are true. My makeup looks horrid. I'm gonna pee my pants. Okay, but I'm gonna check it. Okay, I'm gonna check it. It is the next day. That shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. Not to be dramatic as fuck, but I have never felt like this in my entire life, and I'm a performing artist. I've never like replayed a night so incessantly in my head before. Like, it's difficult to fall asleep, and I woke up like, it's like just pure adrenaline. I don't even know. If this is how everybody feels after their first concert, it's no wonder why people do so many. I want to do that for the rest of my life. But genuinely, that was I don't that little show full of my best friends and people that came out because they've watched me for years, you know, before Sceptre was even conceived. And I'm just very grateful to you guys for watching me and being here, and my family, my mom, my dad. I just feel like just genuinely, divinely cared for and loved. And I wouldn't have happened if I didn't quantum leap. Deadass. Because now I have myself. You don't even know how bad I fucked up the guitar. It was atrocious. And my 2 co-employees at the guitar shop I used to work out, who absolutely fucking shred One of them was sitting fucking right in front of me, right in front of the guitar. Mortifying. But you know what? I was like, hey, I'm facing my worst fear right now. That's fun. And also it gives me something to really nail down and practice. I'm here for the journey. It feels so dramatic right now. But, you know, for me in my little life like this, I can't say little life anymore, it's tainted. And for me in my little bubble, with a very, very clear, aware understanding of how much tragedy is always constantly present, it just means everything to me. It was a literal dream come true. Crazy to me that people just casually put on shows all the fucking time. Like, what the fuck? That shit feels crazy. Sharing your music is like exactly. It's like your soul is being like exposed. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I'll fucking see you in the next vid. Bye.